So what is a function that we will see? Before that, we know that in mathematics, a function from a set X to a set Y is an assignment of Y to each element of X. Okay. Function from set X to set Y. What do we call it as? It is a function from set X to Y is an assignment of an element of Y to each element of X. Okay. Means in what is the basic difference between function and relation? Relation, in the relation we can relate one element to many other elements. Okay, means X, Y is the ordered pair in relation. In that, X and Y are X is domain, Y is range, that we know. But what is there in the relation, we can relate one element of X with many elements of Y. Okay, means A, B, A, C, A, D will be there. Means A is related to B also, C also, and D also. Okay, but what is there in case of function? It is each element of X will be mapped or assigned with a one element of Y only. Okay, one-to-one relations will be there. That will be known as functions. Okay, only one-to-one relations will be there, not one-to-many or many-to-one. Only one-to-one relation is there, then it is known as function. Okay, a set X to a set Y is an assignment of an element of Y element of X. The set X is called the domain and the function domain of the function, and the set Y is called the codomain of the function. Okay, in the relation we had the terms as domain and range. The first set will be called as domain and second will be called as range. But in case of function, it is first is called as domain and second is called as codomain. Okay, now what is there next? Functions were originally the idealization of how a varying quantity depends on another quantity. Okay, how the functions are derived? What is the idea behind the functions is a varying quantity that depends on another quantity. Okay, means suppose we have time and velocity relation. We always call it as a velocity. Velocity is function of time, or velocity is function of acceleration. Like that, the function is what a function is there between one quantity that depends on another quantity. Okay. For example, here taken is that the position of a planet is function of time. Okay, position of a planet function of time means time to time the planets are getting moved. Okay, means planets move from one place to another place. It is a function of time, means for a particular time the position of a planet is fixed, and for another particular time the position of planet is fixed, different, but it is fixed. Yes or no? In Marathi, we have the example of Makar Sankranti. Okay, it is a festival of which comes in January, month of January, 14 January. It's fixed. Why? Because that at that particular time, the sun comes into the uh, I think Capricorn, we for the Makar Rashi, we call it as a Capricorn. And so that planet is function of that time, that at that particular time that comes in particular place, particular position. Okay, so it is the given example, that is position of a planet is a function of time. Getting? It's means it's a basic concept behind the function. The concept of a function was formalized at the end of 19th century in terms of set theory, and this greatly enlarged the domains of application of the concept. Okay, what does it mean? When the functions came into picture at the end of 19th century, okay, as I already say, is such a concept or such a what we call it as such a thing that from that many other concepts come under that. Means if when we study set, then relations also come there, functions also come there, like that. After study of sets, the what is the importance of those functions came into picture. Okay, a function is most often denoted by letters such as f, g, and h. Okay, f is the function, g is the function, and h is also function. And the value of function f at an element and any element x of its domain is denoted by f of x. Okay, f of x means what? Function of x. That function on that element x is denoted by f of x. We call it as f of x. If that function is g, then it is g of x. If that function is h, then that function will be h of x. Okay, a function is uniquely represented by the set of pairs x and f of x. Okay, x and f of x, called the graph of the function. When the domain and codomain are sets of real numbers, each such pair may be thought of as the Cartesian coordinates of a point in the plane. Okay, again the concept of relations that we have seen, coordinates, Cartesian coordinates in a plane. If a set is there, then Cartesian product is possible there. Means if when two sets are there, or we can take a Cartesian product of only one set also on that set. Means A is the set, then Cartesian product of that set is A cross A, like that. And there it comes the Cartesian coordinates. And that coordinates are in terms x and y. Okay, then in that plane, we know graph theory, x and y coordinates, two lines are there, two axes are there, x-axis and y-axis. We can define the numbers there or points there in the graph. Okay, so x and y are the pair for that. In function, what is there? If x is the function, then f of x is the next pair. Okay, next pair means next element of that pair, x and f of x. It is there in graph theory. Okay, if x is having a particular value, then f of x will have also a fixed particular value. Okay, in example, we can go for that. Functions are widely used in science. Okay, functions are widely used in science. and in most fields of mathematics. It has been said that functions are central objects of investigation in most fields of mathematics. Okay. Uh, it is a central objects of investigation. Means already we have seen in physics or chemistry, functions are used frequently. Okay. So with the example also we can get it. Uh, what is there we can see first is, if a variable y is so relatable to a variable x that whenever a numerical value is assigned to x, there is a rule according to which a unique value of y is determined, then y is said to be a function of the independent variable x. Now what this means, I will tell you with the help of this whiteboard. Okay, suppose here we have f of x as 2x plus 3. Okay, for x, any variable x, we have f of x as 2x plus 3. Getting? Then for each value of x, we will have different value of f of x. Okay, f of 1 will be 2 into 1 plus 3. It will be 5. Getting or not? 2 into 1 plus 3 is equal to 5. Same, there will be f of 2 as 2 into 2 plus 3 is equal to 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. Getting like this, if we have f of x as 2x plus 3, then we can derive fixed values for f of x varying the values of x. Okay, if x is 1, then f of x is 5. If x is 2, then f of x is 7. If x is 3, then f of x is 9. It is nothing but the function. Okay, and what we are calling it as, okay, pairs are x and y. Okay, in the language of functions, what we have, it is called as x and f of x. Okay, we have xy coordinates. That concept we already know in graph theory. In functions, what we call it as, if x is there, f of x is there in functions, and that function is, suppose here we have taken the example of this f of x is suppose 2x plus 3. Okay, then we can calculate for different values of x, different fixed values of f of x. Getting? Okay. Here we also can write, if x is 1, then f of x is 5. Then if x is 2, then f of x is 7, like that. Getting what is the functions? Yes. Then this relationship is commonly symbolized as y equal to f of x, which is said as f of x. Okay, I already said like f of x. Then and y and x are related such that for every x there is a unique value of y. Okay, what is we have seen now. x ची व्हॅल्यू बदलते तेव्हा y ची पण युनिक व्हॅल्यू आहे. y काय आहे f of x. ओके, y म्हणजे काय आहे f of x. That is function of x. That is f of x cannot have more than one value for the same x. ओके, फंक्शन रिलेशन मध्ये काय आहे, एका एलिमेंट साठी दुसऱ्या सेट मधले किती सुद्धा एलिमेंट रिलेट होऊ शकतात. बट इन केस ऑफ फंक्शन्स, one element from first set and one element from second set. Only those two elements are related to each other. Means for value of x, one value of x, it will be having unique value of the f of x. Getting? x ची व्हॅल्यू पर्टिक्युलर असताना f of x ची पर्टिक्युलर तीच व्हॅल्यू असणार आहे जी फंक्शन कॅल्क्युलेट केल्यानंतर येते. ओके, ती व्हॅल्यू चेंज होणार नाहीये. गेटिंग? सो इट इज नोन ॲज functions. Okay, to use the language of set theory, a function relates an element x to an element f of x in another set. Getting? Already it is the relation between two sets or two elements. Okay, but how the relation is there? Only unique values are there. Means for x, any x, f of x will be unique. It will not repeat its value, or x will not have two f of x at a time. Okay, f of x will be there, g of x will be another function that will be operated on x. Okay, so the set of values of f of x generated by the values in the domain is called the range of the function, or codomain in case of functions. Means range हा शब्द जिथे आला तिथे ते रिलेशनला relate होणार आहे. Okay, we already have in relations what is there. The first element will be called as domain and second will be range. But in case of functions, it is domain and codomain. Codomain म्हणजेच काय आहे पण range of the function. Okay. In addition to f of x, the other abbreviated symbols such as g of x and p of x are often used to represent functions of the independent variable x, especially when the nature of the function is unknown or unspecified. Okay, means what it is saying, g of x, p of x and h of x is also used in case of functions. Okay, a function is a relation that maps, see this is important one, a function is a relation that maps each element of x of a set A with one and only one element y of another set B. Okay, is it possible for me to suppose this is one set and this is another set 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and A, B and C. Okay, then this, it may be, means one will be related to B, 2 will be related to A, suppose we are taking like this, and 3 is related to C. Okay, only one-to-one mapping is there, means one element of this set and one element of this set. It is the function. Okay, when function is there, when only one element from first set and one element from second set, this mapping is there. In that case, it is only the function. Okay, रिलेशन मध्ये काय असतं, 1 हे B ला सुद्धा मॅप असू शकतो, 1 हे C ला सुद्धा मॅप असू शकतो, 2 हे A ला सुद्धा असू शकतं, B ला सुद्धा असू शकतं, 3 हे C ला सुद्धा असू शकतं, A ला सुद्धा असू शकतं. ओके, that is the main difference between functions and relations. Okay, function म्हणजे काय आहे? Yes, function म्हणजे काय आहे? एक एकच एलिमेंट एकमेकांना रिलेट झालेला आहे, दोन सेट मधलं एकच एलिमेंट. 2 चं जर रिलेशन A बरोबर असेल तर B आणि C बरोबर नसणार आहे. ओके, 3 चं रिलेशन जर C बरोबर असेल तर A आणि B बरोबर नसणार आहे. गेटिंग? It is what it is? It is a function one and only one element Y of another set B. In other words, it is a relation between a set of inputs and a set of outputs in which each input is related with a unique output. A function is a rule that relates an input to exactly one output. See, I'm telling again and again, I'm repeating it, that in function, one element from first set and one element from second set, only those are related, one-to-one relations. Okay, not one-to-many or many-to-one. This is the did you get the main concept? Yes, tell me. Yes, इथपर्यंत काय आलं तर आत्ताच विचारून घ्या, पुढे जायच्या आधी. कळालंय का? अथर्व, Division A, roll number 36. Unmute yourself. Division A, roll number 36. Roll number 12, Division B, Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get what is the function?
F of y is equal to f of x.
Yes. And how it is related? How it is different from relations?
X
How these are different from relations? Tell me. Answer is in front of you in the slides. Who will tell? Vaishnavi. Yes,
If
go ahead.
if the function relation is y is equal to f of x, and y and x are related to each other, that for every value of x there is unique value of y.
That is the main difference between function and relation. For every x, there is a unique value of y. It will not change. That is the main. Other things are some what same in relations and functions that we are going to see. But what is main difference is that in functions there is only means for each value of x there will be unique value of f of x, or there will be unique value of y. Getting? It is the main difference, and that you have to keep it in your mind. Okay, so shall we move for further? Now we'll see the examples of some common functions. What are they? Many widely used mathematical expressions of known functions. Okay, function म्हणजे काय आहे आता? Many widely used mathematical formulas. Formulas are itself nothing but the functions. What it is saying is formulas are nothing but the functions. For example, the formula for area of a circle A is equal to pi r square. You know, area of the circle is pi r square. Gives the dependent variable A, the area, as a function of the independent variable r, that is radius of a circle. Area depends on radius of the circle. Getting? So function means A is the area, is the function of the variable r. Okay, r is where r is the radius. Functions involving more than two variables called multivariable or multivariate functions also are common in mathematics, as can be seen in the formula for the area of triangle. A is equal to BH by 2. Okay, B is what there? Base and height. Okay, now what it is saying? आता आपण काय म्हणलं? For any value of x, there is unique value of y. Okay, आणि त्याचं आपण एक्झाम्पल कुठलं पाहिलं? एरिया ऑफ सर्कल. म्हणजे ए हा कशावर डिपेंड आहे? ए हे कशाचं फंक्शन आहे? एरिया ऑफ द सर्कल ते कशावर डिपेंड आहे? रेडियस. ओके, इन दॅट केस what will x is radius and f of x is area of that circle, which is equal to pi r square. Okay, see here, again we will see with the help of whiteboard what this concept is telling. See, we know x and f of x. Okay, first we'll write that x and f of x. Okay, मग एरिया ऑफ सर्कल मध्ये काय असणार आहे? रेडियस. ओके, रेडियस हा x असणार आहे आणि त्याचा एफ ऑफ एक्स काय असणार आहे, एरिया. ओके, इन केस ऑफ सर्कल्स, इन केस ऑफ circles, what we will have is pair as the radius and capital A is the area of the circle. Getting means काय है, r हे इंडिपेंडंट व्हेरिएबल आहे रेडियस ऑफ द सर्कल आणि त्याच्यावर डिपेंडिंग कुठलं फंक्शन आहे, एरिया ऑफ द सर्कल. r जसं चेंज होणार आहे तसा एरिया ऑफ द सर्कल चेंज होणार आहे. isn't it? Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
कळालं इथे. What is there in case of triangles now? In case of triangles, तिथं काय असणार आहे, ट्रायंगलचं काय 1/2 into b into h. b means breadth of the triangle into h is height of the triangle. मराठीमध्ये काय आहे, पाया गुणिले उंची भागिले 2. त्रिकोणाचं क्षेत्रफळ, एरिया ऑफ द ट्रायंगल, it is 1/2 into b into h. Okay, but means in case of triangles, what are the variables? b and h are the variables. b and h are the variables. b is breadth and h is height, and area of that circle, area of that triangle depends on those two factors. Okay, again in that, if these two are again b and h, we will give there like this, or b into h, we will put a dot in that, b dot h. For one value of b, another value of h, area will be different. As the values of b and h, those are going to change, area of that triangle will be changed. In that x means independent variables are 2, that is one is b and one is h. Okay, that is one is breadth and another is height, and area of that triangle depends on the values of b and h. Okay, so what we get from this is we can map two variables for a single function. Okay, a is the function, we know a is the area, and area is the function of breadth into height. As this value is breadth into height, the value is going to change, area is also going to change. Getting? So in case of triangles, two independent variables are there, but for two values of b and h, unique value of a will be there. Getting? b आणि h ज्याच्या त्याच्या व्हॅल्यूज नुसार a चेंज होणार आहे, पण ती व्हॅल्यू युनिक असणार आहे. ओके, म्हणजे सपोज ब्रेड 2 आहे आणि हाईट 3 आहे, सो 2 into 3 area will be 6/2, that is 3. Okay, so breadth 2 आणि height 3 असताना त्याचा एरिया 3 असणार आहे ट्रायंगलचा. ओके, तो काही चेंज होणार नाहीये. गेटिंग? पण कधी, जेव्हा ही व्हॅल्यू सेम तशीच राहणार आहे. ब्रेडथ आणि हाईटच्या व्हॅल्यू चेंज झाली तर एरिया सुद्धा चेंज होणार आहे. ब्रेडथ आणि हाईटची एक पर्टिक्युलर व्हॅल्यू असताना ए ची व्हॅल्यू ही युनिक असणार आहे. ओके, दॅट इज डिफरन्स बिटवीन again the two statements. Okay, here area of circle depends only on one independent variable, but here the area of triangle depends on two variables. Okay. So what is next we can see there is what this function is called as multivariable function. Okay, for area of triangle, how it is, what it is known as? It is known as multivariable function. Okay, single variable function is area of circle. It depends only on the radius. But in multivariable functions, what it is? It depends on one or many independent variables. In case of area of triangle, it depends on breadth of the triangle into height of the triangle. Getting? It is the multivariable function, which defines A as a function of both B, that is base, and H, that is height of the triangle. Okay, B is base or breadth also we can say that. In these examples, physical constraints force the independent variables to be positive numbers. When the independent variables are also allowed to take on negative values, thus any real number, the functions are known as real valued functions. Okay, what is known there in real valued functions? When the independent variables are also allowed to take on negative values. Okay, when we can add we can also add negative values in the function, that the function is known as real valued function. Okay, uh, what type of example I can give here? Suppose here we have the example of area of circle. Okay, so radius of a circle cannot be negative. Yes, it will not be negative. uh, so this, what this sentence is telling, that in these examples physical constraint force the independent variables to be positive numbers. Okay, ह्याच्यामध्ये काय आहे, रेडियस किंवा बेस किंवा हाईट हे पॉझिटिव्ह नंबर्सच असले पाहिजेत. ओके, निगेटिव्ह किंवा निगेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यूज ह्या घेऊ देत नाही in case of geometrical expressions or functions, we know. Okay, so when it is allowed to take on negative values, that is real numbers, the functions are known as real valued functions. Okay, रिअल व्हॅल्यूड फंक्शन्स म्हणजे कुठले, ज्यामध्ये आपल्याला निगेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यूज ऑल्सो घेता येतात. Next is complex functions. Practical applications of functions whose variables are complex numbers are not so easy to illustrate, but they are nevertheless very extensive. Now we know the concept of complex numbers also. माहिती आहे ना तुम्हाला complex numbers? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the complex variables containing functions are known as complex functions. They occur, for example, in electrical engineering and aerodynamics. Okay, the examples given here are electrical engineering and aerodynamics. These complex functions are there. If the complex variable is represented in the form z is equal to x plus iy, then I is the imaginary unit, that is square root of -1, and x and y are real variables. It is possible to split the complex function into real and imaginary parts. Okay, दोन पार्ट्स असतात त्याच्यामध्ये, रिअल पार्ट आणि इमॅजिनरी पार्ट. तो रिअल पार्ट एकीकडे आणि इमॅजिनरी पार्ट एकीकडे असं डिफरन्शिएट करून ते फंक्शन्स सॉल्व्ह करायला लागतात. ओके, so it is known as complex functions. The functions which contain the complex numbers are known as complex functions. Now, the next bit we are going to see is types of functions. Okay. Types of functions. In that, many are the examples there, types of functions. We will see these one by one. In that, many to one function is there, one to one function is there, onto function, one and onto function, constant function, identity functions, quadratic functions, polynomial functions, modulus functions, rational functions, signum functions, and greatest integer functions. These are the types of functions. We will see one by one. First is one-to-one function. Okay. A function f from a to b is one to one if for each element of a there is a distinct element of b. It is also known as injective. Okay, one to one is known as injective function. Consider if a1 belongs to a and a2 belongs to b, f is defined as f from a to b such that f of a1 is equal to f. Okay, what this is saying? Simply a and b are the two sets. Then for each value of a, there will be another value of b. Okay, each value of a, there will be a unique value of b. एकच एलिमेंट मॅप केलं जाणार आहे, यातला एक एलिमेंट दुसऱ्या एलिमेंटला मॅप होणार आहे, बट दॅट विल बी युनिक. म्हणजे A1 हा B1 ला मॅप झाला आहे, दुसरीकडे कुठेही नाही. A2 हा B3 ला मॅप झाला आहे, दुसरे कुठेही नाहीये. सेम A3 B2 ला मॅप झाला आहे. ओके, काय आहे मग तिथे? वन टू वन relation, one from first and one from second. A4 B4 ला रिलेट झाला आहे, मॅप झाला आहे. A4 अजून कुणाला मॅप झालाय का? नो, इट इज नॉट अ केस. इफ इट इज देअर देन इट कम्स ॲज रिलेशन. रिलेशन आणि फंक्शन मधला आपला डिफरन्स. रिलेशन कधी आहे? एक एलिमेंट बाकी अनेक एलिमेंट सोबत मॅप आहे दुसऱ्या एलिमेंटच्या. बट in the case of functions, each element of A is mapped to each element of B, but that each element is unique. Okay, elements of A are mapped or assigned with elements of B. Getting? But one-to-one function is what? Those are uniquely mapped. A4 ला B4 मॅप आहे, B4 ला अजून दुसरं कुठला आहे का? A1 A2 A3? नो, इट इज नॉट देअर. सो B4 इज देअर. देन B5 सॉरी A3 हे B2 ला मॅप आहे, दुसऱ्या कशाला आहे का? नाहीये. A1 हे B1 ला आहे, A3 हे B2 ला आहे. सो दिस इज नोन ॲज, yes, this is known as one-to-one function or injective function. Getting? Many-to-one function, like our area of triangle. B आणि H, base आणि height, दोन वेगळे वेगळे व्हेरिएबल्स आहेत. ते कशाला पॉइंट करतायत? एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल. ओनली वन व्हेरिएबल is there. It is known as many-to-one function. It is a function which maps two or more elements of A to the same element of set B. Okay. Two or more elements of A have the same image in B. Okay. A1 फ्रॉम फिगर सी, फिगर मध्ये काय दिसतंय, A1 आणि A2 दोन्ही सुद्धा कशाला मॅप होत आहेत, B1 ला, आणि A3 हे B3 ला मॅच होते. Okay, got it. Many to one function, what it is? More than one element from first set are mapped to the single element of B. Only one element of B is there to which more than one element of A is mapped. Okay. कळालं का? Many to one function, one to one function. Simple concepts are there. One to one म्हणजे काय? एरिया ऑफ सर्कलचं एक्झाम्पल लक्षात ठेवायचं. एरिया ऑफ सर्कल कशावर डिपेंड आहे, फक्त रेडियसवर. जसं रेडियस चेंज होणार आहे तसं एरिया ऑफ सर्कल चेंज होणार. मेनी टू वन फंक्शन म्हणजे काय, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल. दोन व्हेरिएबल्स आहेत, बी पण आहे आणि एच पण आहे, बेस पण आहे आणि हाईट पण आहे. तो कशाला पॉइंट होणार आहे, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगलला. ओके, सो दिस इज नोन एज मेनी टू one function. I hope you all are getting one to one and many to one functions. Keep the examples in your mind. One to one function, area of circle. Many to one function, area of triangle. Okay. Now next is the onto function. What is there in onto function? If there exists a function for which every element of set B, there is pre-image S in set A, it is onto function. Onto is referred as surjective function. Now see here what is there in the onto function. In our simple language, I will tell you, elements of B of A are more in A च्या elements पेक्षा. Getting? But again, it is the case. Each element is referring to only one element of the second set that we have. A is the first set and B is the second set. Then each element of A is mapped with a single element of B. A1 is mapped with B3. But what onto function is, A2 is mapped with B1 and B4. Okay. A2 is mapped with B1 and B4. Here our definition comes. If there exists a function for which every element of set B, there is a pre-images in set A. What this pre-image is there? A2 साठी दोन एलिमेंट्स आहेत. ओके, A2 साठी B1 आणि B4. ओके, बट B1 आणि B4 ला दुसऱ्या कोणी मॅप केले का? A1 नी नाही, A3 नी नाही आणि A4 नी पण नाही. फक्त A2 नी मॅप केलेला आहे, B1 आणि B4. मीन्स each element of B is mapped only once. Only once. So this is the onto function. Okay. B चे एलिमेंट, पहिली कंडिशन काय आहे ह्याची, B चे एलिमेंट्स जास्त असतात A च्या एलिमेंट्स पेक्षा. onto function A च्या एलिमेंट्स पेक्षा B चे एलिमेंट्स जास्त असतात आणि A चा एक एलिमेंट हा more than one elements of B can be mapped with one element of A. A च्या एका एलिमेंट कडून B चे एक पेक्षा जास्त एलिमेंट्स मॅप होऊ शकतात. ओके, इट इज द onto function. Onto function, elements of second set are always greater than elements of first. ओके, फर्स्ट मध्ये 4च आहेत, सेकंड मध्ये 5 एलिमेंट्स आहेत. ओके, सो व्हॉट इज देअर? येस, we can map each element of A with every another single element of B. Okay, only A2 will have this one. Okay, A2 will have mapping with B1 also and B4 also. It is onto function. Onto is what? Firstly, the element of A will be large, the number of elements in A means B चे एलिमेंट्स जास्त आहेत A च्या एलिमेंट्स पेक्षा. ओके, आणि one of the element of A is mapped with 2 elements of B. Okay, means here it is in example we have taken it as 2. It is actually more than 1. Okay, one element of first set is generally mapped with more than one element of B. म्हणजे हे काय आहे? 1 to many. ओके, हे काय आपण पहिल्यांदा काय झालं, मेनी टू वन रिलेशनशिप. हे काय आहे? 1 to many. बट 1 to many न म्हणता ह्याला नाव काय दिलेलं आहे? ऑन टू फंक्शन. ओके, ऑन टू म्हणजे काय? बी चे एलिमेंट्स जास्त आहेत ए च्या एलिमेंट्स पेक्षा. हा मेन डिफरन्स आहे. ओके, बी चे एलिमेंट्स जास्त आहेत ए च्या एलिमेंट्स पेक्षा. ओके, इट इज द ऑन टू फंक्शन. Now 1 to 1 and on to function, what it is there we can see. Just a minute. A function f is 1 to 1 and on to or bijective. 1 to 1 and on to दोन्ही असतील तर त्याला काय म्हणतात? बायजेक्टिव्ह. इंजेक्टिव्ह आणि सर्जेक्टिव्ह म्हणजे दोन्ही बायजेक्टिव्ह दोन्ही आहे. If the function f is both 1 to 1 and on to function. In other words, the function f associates each element of A with a distinct element of B, and every element of B has a pre-image in A. Okay. हे फंक्शन 1 to 1 पण आहे आणि ऑन टू पण आहे असं ते म्हणतात. I am little bit confused here. See here, it is onto function. Why? Because we cannot say here A1 is related to B1 or B2 or B3 or B4. A2 is related to B1 or B2 or B3 or B4. We know that it is related to any one of this. Okay, A चा प्रत्येक एलिमेंट B च्या कुठल्याही एका एलिमेंटला मॅप केलेला असू शकतो. बट वी कॅन नॉट डिफाईन मीन्स ऑन टू फंक्शन इथे पर्टिक्युलर कुठेही इथे ॲरो दिलेला नाहीये की A1 हा फक्त B4 लाच मॅप करतोय किंवा B3 लाच किंवा B2 लाच किंवा B1 ला. हा कशालाही मॅप असू शकतो. A1 हा या 4 पैकी कुठल्याही एकाला मॅप असू शकतो. सेम it is the A2 is mapped with any one of these. Okay, either B1 or B2 or B3 or B4. A3 same, either B1 or B2 or B3 or B4. Same with A4. Okay, so it is 1 to 1 and on to function. फक्त एकालाच मॅप आहे, 1 to 1 मॅपिंग आहे, that we know. Okay, means A1 is related to only one of this. Okay, only one of these. A2 is related to only one of these, but we exactly don't know to what it is mapping. So it is a onto function also. So we have one-to-one and onto function. So this function will be known as bijective function. Okay, what we have seen here in the onto function, one element is mapped with two elements, but the what the destination set will have only one arrow coming towards it. Okay, A2 मध्ये जरी दोन एलिमेंट ए सेट मधला एका एलिमेंटनी 2 ला मॅप केलेला आहे, तरी आउटपुट सेट मध्ये काय असणार आहे? Each set will have only one arrow coming towards it. Same here. ह्याच्यामध्ये पण काय असणार आहे? Only one arrow coming towards it, but we don't know from what it is coming, whether B1 is mapped with A1 or A2 or A3 or A4. So this function is one-to-one also and onto also. It is not one-to-one function, it is only onto function, but this is one-to-one also and onto also. Okay, so this function will be known as bijective function. Next is constant function. What is, if the function f r related to r is defined as f of x equal to y equal to c. C means here we are dealing with constant. For x belongs to r, okay, and c is the constant in r, then such function is known as constant function. The domain of the function f is r and its range is a constant c. Plotting a graph, we find a straight line parallel to x-axis. What is there in constant function? Means f of x is y and it is equal to c. x च्या कुठल्याही व्हॅल्यूला y ची व्हॅल्यू 3.5 आहे. Okay, it is known as constant function. It comes as a straight line. You can see here in the graph. Okay, it is known as, for any value of x, it is only value of y is constant, that is c. We can 0.5. For any value of x, we can plot it like this. Okay, if value is 0, then also y is 3.5. If value is 10, x value is 10, then also y value is 0.5, that it is constant. So the function will be known as constant function. Getting? Next is identity function. Now see what is identity function. Let R be the set of real numbers. If the function f, which is on R, is defined as f of x equal to y equal to x, for x belongs to R, then the function identity function. The domain and the range being R, the graph is always a straight line and passes through the origin. Okay, means diagonal values of matrix. x1 आहे, y सुद्धा 1 आहे, x2 आहे, y सुद्धा 2 आहे, x3 आहे, y सुद्धा 3 आहे. Means f of x equal to y equal to x. म्हणजे पॉइंट्स कसे असणार आहे? 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5, and it passes through origin, means 0 0 also is there. Okay, x is 0, y is 0. So this type of function is known as identity function. Okay, 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5, like this. Getting identity function? Yes. Next is now quadratic function. We know the quadratic equations. Yes or no? Quadratic equations means x is the variable and its power is 2. In case of quadratic equation, quadra means 2. Okay, 2 is there. So x raised to 2, x square, where when the square exists there in the equation, it is known as quadratic equation. Okay, what is there in quadratic equation? See, if the degree of the polynomial function is 2, then it is a quadratic function. Okay, if the degree of the polynomial function is 2, then it is a quadratic function. It is expressed as f of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c. That x there is x square. Here, okay. It is not ax2, it is ax square. We are dealing with the quadratic function. It is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c are constants. A, B, C are constants means what? The real numbers from 1 to 0. Sorry, 1 to infinity. A, B, C are constants and x is variable. X is variable. X ची value change होणार आहे. The domain and the range are okay. Here it is getting. We can see the graph here for the quadratic equation. The graphical representation of quadratic equation, see f of x equal to x square minus 4 is like this. कुठलं घेतलंय function x square minus 4. Okay, minus 4. Here x value is minus 4. Then value of this function is this one, 12. f of x च्या व्हॅल्यूज इथे प्लॉट केलेल्या आहेत या ग्राफ मध्ये. ओके, सो क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनचा ग्राफ असा आलेला आहे. व्हॉट टाइप ऑफ कर्व दिस इज? येस, टेल मी व्हॉट टाइप ऑफ कर्व दिस इज. Graphics first year.
Parabola.
Yes, it is a parabola. We can see here. f of x काय घेतलंय आपण इथे? x square minus 4 हे फंक्शन घेतलं आणि x च्या व्हॅल्यू प्रत्येक व्हॅल्यू पुट करून यामध्ये हे आपण टेस्ट केलं तर त्याचा ग्राफ कसा आला, कर्व कसा आला? पॅराबोला. ओके, इट इज लाईक दिस. Got what are the quadratic functions containing the quadratic values or quadratic terms? The function will be known as quadratic function, and we can see the graph of that quadratic functions like this. Okay, हे explain करू का एकदा? क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन मध्ये काय घेतलंय? f of x equal to suppose x square. How can I write square? X raised to 2. Okay, x square minus 4. म्हणजे प्रत्येक f च्या x च्या व्हॅल्यू साठी मी चेक करणार आहे. सपोज इन ग्राफ वी हॅव टेकन ॲज -4 इज इक्वल टू -4 चा स्क्वेअर किती? 16. -4 is equal to 12. Same. F of 0. What will be f of 0? F of 0 काय असेल? -4.
-4.
Okay, and f of 4, we are checking it for arbitrary values. Okay, f of 4. What will be f of 4?
12.
Again, 16 minus 4 equal to 12. Yes. Like this, we will calculate the values, and then in diagram, we can see how the graph is plotted here. For x equal to -4, f of x is 12. For x equal to 0, f of x is -4. And for x equal to 4, again, f of x is 12. So like this, we draw the parabola. Okay. If we calculate the intermediate values, those come somewhere here on the parabola. Okay. It is the quadratic function. Same cubic functions are there. Okay. Cubic functions means what? The terms contain the expression contains the terms containing the cube values. Okay. Here, those are like a cubic binomial function is polynomial of degree 3 and can be denoted by f of x equal to x cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is not equal to 0 and a, b, c and d are the constants and x is a variable. Graph for f of x equal to y equal to x cube minus 5 is given here. Okay. What the domain is? Domain will be x and range will be f of x. Whatever the value of this function are coming, those are the range. Okay. Or codomain. In case of functions, we can say it as a codomain. Okay. And here, after calculating these values, we can see the graph comes like this curve. Okay. Then what about exponential functions? The exponential function is a relation of the form y is equal to a raised to x. Okay. Quadratic means a raised to 2. Cubic means a raised to 3. But here we are considering the exponential functions. Okay. For degrees 2 and 3, we have particular words, quadratic and cubic, like those. But for general term, we use the word as exponential function. Is a relation of the form y is equal to a raised to x with the independent variable x ranging over the entire real number line as the exponent of a positive number a. Okay. Any number a raised to x, which is a real number. Okay. X is a real number and it gets vary. Okay. Probably the most important of the exponential function is y is equal to e raised to x, sometime written as y equal to exponential x, in which e, okay, e is the base of natural system logarithm. Okay. When logarithmic concepts come, there the exponential values are needed, and what the value of e is 2.7182818. Okay. By definition, x is a logarithm, and there is thus a logarithmic function that is the inverse of the exponential function. We know log to the base e. When we say like log to the base e of 2, it is equal to e square. Okay. So logarithm and exponential are the inverse of each other. Okay. Especially if y is equal to e raised to x, then x is equal to logarithm y. Okay. Ln, that this ln is logarithm. Okay. This L is there. It denotes the logarithm. Non-algebraic functions such as exponential and trigonometric functions are also known as transcendental functions. Okay. All these are the only types of functions means the name is sufficient there for you. No need to go into the detail. All these are the means terms that we are seeing here. The logarithmic function is inverse of exponential function and all that. We already know that these are the mathematical terms. Okay, the only the type of function we can take as exponential function. For another type of function, for that matter, we can take it as logarithmic function also. And here transcendental functions are also uh, introduced. Non-algebraic functions such as exponential and trigonometric functions are also known as transcendental functions. Okay, name is sufficient for you. There is no need to go into details. Now it comes the polynomial function again. Polynomial function, polynomials are what? Yes. Polynomials means what? In that two variables are there, x and y. Okay. A polynomial function is defined by y is equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x2 plus plus an xn, where n is a non-negative integer and a0, a1, a2, n belongs to R. The highest power in the expression is the degree of the polynomial function. Okay, polynomial functions are further classified based on their degrees. In that, constant functions are there. If the degree is 0, the polynomial function is constant function. That is, we already have seen the constant function. Then linear functions, the polynomial function with degree 1 are known as linear functions, such as y is equal to x plus 1, or y is equal to x, or y is equal to 2x minus 5, etc. Taking into consideration y equal to x minus 6, the domain and the range are R. The graph is always a straight line. In case of linear function, okay, we have seen quadratic and cubic equation functions also. Quadratic functions are polynomial functions of degree 2. Okay, cubic functions are polynomial function of degree 3. Like that, constant functions are polynomial functions with degree 0, and linear functions are polynomial functions with degree 1. Okay, here the graph is always a straight line. Okay, y equal to x minus 6, f of x is taken as x minus 6. If it is taken like this, when x value is minus 4, y value is minus 10, x value is minus 3, this is minus 9. When x value is minus 2, the well, f of x is minus 8. Like this, the value or graph will have, it is as the straight line. Okay, linear function. Getting? Constant function, it will have again a straight line. Linear function will also have a straight line, but quadratic function will have the curve as parabola. Okay, like this. Getting the types of functions? Constant function, identity function, quadratic, cubic, and for that matter, the exponential functions. In that, polynomial functions, constant function, we already have seen, and the linear functions. Means that if we consider the degrees, then constant function, linear function, quadratic function, cubic function, and then the exponential functions come there as the types of functions. Okay. Then it comes the modulus function. What is there in modulus function? We can see. First, I'll check what is the timing. Okay, we have more 15-20 minutes. We have not an issue. Modulus function, the absolute value of any number C is represented in the form of mod C. Okay, modulus function, what it is? If a absolute value of C is represented in terms of mod C, two vertical lines are there, and in between those two vertical lines, that value is written. Okay, if any function f r is on set R, that is set of real numbers, is defined by f of x equal to x, mod of x, it is known as modulus function. If f of x is defined by mod of x, then it is known as modulus function. For each non-negative value of x, f of x is x, and for each negative value of x, f of x is minus x. Okay, getting modulus function, what it is there? Non-negative value of x, f of x is x, and for negative value of x, f of x is minus x. That is how it is defined. F of x is a set of x such that if x, it is x if x is greater than or 0, and it is minus x if x is less than 0. Okay, it is if x is x is positive means what? It is greater than or equal to 0, and if x is minus, then it is less than 0. Here we can see in the graph. Okay, for value -4, this is this one is 0. Okay, then y value is also 0. But in case of x equal to 4, it is non-negative, then this and this comes as x is -4, mod of x is 4, x is -3, mod of x is here 3, we can see. Then in case x is -2, f of x is 2, x is -1, f of x is 1. Like this it is comes and again when the positive values are there, it is again going towards the, for 1 it is 1, for 2 it is 2, means it is x when x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, and if x is less than 0, here like this it is -x. Okay, mod of x, we take the absolute value म्हणजे x जर -4 असणार आहे तर y ची absolute value ही काय असणार आहे 4. Okay, so here we plotted the graph like this, and this type of function is known as modulus function. Then comes the rational functions. What is there in rational functions? Rational function is any function which can be represented by a rational fraction, say f of x upon g of x, in which numerator f of x and denominator g of x are polynomial functions of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. Okay, g of x 0 नकोय का? डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये 0 असेल तर आपलं आन्सर काय असतं डिव्हिजनचं? इन्फिनिटी. So it should not be there. Let a function f of real number r is defined as f of x equal to 1 upon x plus 2.5. Okay, 1 upon x plus 2.5. Then this domain and range, these are not defined. I think this is a typo mistake here. The graphical represented shows asymptotes, the curves which seem to touch the axis lines. This is the function 1 upon x plus 2.5. F of x is 1 upon x plus 2.5. for each value of x, here it is defined f of x, that is 1 upon x plus 2.5, and graph is plotted like this. This comes as the asymptotes. Again, I think M1 or M2, in M1 or M2, you have studied this asymptotes. Okay, these are the rational functions. Rational numbers means we know is something in numerator and something in denominator. Those are the rational numbers. And rational function means also what two functions are there in for one in numerator, one in denominator. And we can take functions like this also. Means one is there in numerator and another function is there in the denominator. Okay, like this. The graph comes like this. These are the rational functions. Then the last is, no, one more is there. Signum function. A function f on real numbers are defined by f of x is 1 if x is greater than or 0, 0 if x is 0, and -1 if x is less than 0. आता signum function म्हणजे काय? Sinum we can say like that. Sinum function म्हणजे काय असणार आहे? x ची व्हॅल्यू 0 असताना y ची व्हॅल्यू पण 0 असणार आहे. x ची व्हॅल्यू पॉझिटिव्ह आहे तेव्हा y ची व्हॅल्यू 1 आहे आणि x ची व्हॅल्यू जेव्हा लेस दॅन 0 आहे तेव्हा y ची व्हॅल्यू -1 आहे. It is known as sinum function. Okay, what that sinum function is? If x is greater than or 0, f of x is 1. Okay, if x is 0, f of x is 0, and if x is less than 0, f of x is -1. We can see in the graph. Okay, sinum or the sine function extracts the sign of the real number and is known as the step function. This one, x च्या पॉझिटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू साठी y1 आहे, x च्या निगेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू साठी y -1 आहे आणि x च्या 0 व्हॅल्यू साठी y0 आहे. It is known as sinum function. Okay, and the last is greatest integer function. What that greatest integer function is? If a function f from for a real number set is defined by f of x equal to x such that small x is element of set x. It round off to the real number to the integer less than the number. Suppose the given interval is in the form of k plus 1. The value of greatest integer function is k, which is an integer. For example, -21. Okay, in square bracket it is given as -21. Then its value is 21. Okay, if it is 5.12, the value given is 5.12, then its f of x is 5. Okay, like this. Means we take the round off. -21 चा 21 घेणार, 5.12 चा 5 घेणार, 6.89 अशी व्हॅल्यू असेल तर त्याचा राउंड ऑफ काय घेणार? 7. ओके, that is known as greatest integer function. Integer again, whatever sign will be there, you have to consider as unsigned number. That is -21 जरी असेल तरी 21 घ्यायला लागणार आहे. 5.12 असेल तर 5 घ्यायला लागणार आहे. 6.89 असेल तर 7 घ्यायला लागणार आहे. Okay, like that. So the graph will come as straight line or the dots only, because we are considering the values as whole values there, integer values there. Getting? We are not considering the values in between. We are taking only the integer values. So round off values. Getting, we are considering the round off values. So here today we have seen what is a function and what are the types of function, different types of function. Okay, any difficulties there? Tell me if any difficulties there. We will stop here today. तुमच्या काही शंका असतील तर मला विचारा आताच. Write your attendance in chat box. Only once, don't repeat it.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, please send the PPT of relation chapter.
I think I have sent on day before yesterday. You please check, otherwise I'll send it again. But please check. I think I have sent. Others,
Not
please
group,
tell.
ma'am. No,
Yes.
on
not
group,
sent?
not it.
No, ma'am.
Okay, is it? I thought I sent it. Okay, I'll again send it. Not a problem. After some time, immediately I will send. Okay. And chapter 5, I am working on it still. I will send chapter 5 notes tomorrow and chapter 4 today itself. Okay. Any other issue? Whether I have provided MCQs of 4th unit?
No, ma'am.
Okay. 3rd unit पर्यंतचे MCQs provide केलेले आहेत ना?
No, ma'am.
3rd unit चे provide केलेत मी.